Hello, back to one. My name is Beast. Today we're back with LOVEPICAL-POPPY. I've got a bit of a sore throat today, so I don't know how long I'll be recording. But we shall see. Also, reminds me, I still have not uploaded the video I recorded on Wednesday. I'm stupid. Oh well. Anyway, so a few days after we got together. Summer has finally begun. It's really quiet this morning. I always looked forward to this long vacation when I was a student too. First day feels like any other day off class. You don't need to worry about being late because there's nowhere to be. That means not needing to wake up early, so no doubt everyone's happily sleeping in, except for one person. Morning. At the usual time, her energetic voice echoes through the cafeteria. Off to usual exercise today?
Hi. こういうのは1日サボると3日分失うなんて言いますから。
Oh no, work yourself.
大丈夫です。今の私にはあなたがいます。
Right. Oh no, her smile is blindingly bright.
今朝は早めにトレーニングを切り上げるので、朝食の用意をお手伝いしてもいいですか？少しでも多くあなたの隣にいたいんです。
Sure. Do you have an apron?
はい。授業で使うものがあります。
And bring that. That's some early morning love for you. The book is surprisingly direct with her affection. It helps that everyone already knows about us. She helps prepare breakfast and everyone gets out of bed at the time of their choosing. But I realize it's become another regular morning.
Kuma-san, ohayou gozaimasu.
Minna, ohayou.
Very hot. Huh? Early today.
この前、綾子さんが言ってたでしょ？夏休み初日から数日不在だって。
Oh yeah, just for summer vacation, she'd asked me to take care of the place while she was gone.
綾子さんがいない間、僕たちで彼女の分をカバーしないといけないからね。こっちは開店準備を始めているから、クレープ含めた仕込み関係よろしく頼むね。
Understood. First we slice the fruit, make the crepe dough, prepare the salads for lunch, this and that. Oh, I see so much to do. Cut, mix, cut, mix, cut, mix, cut. But how much I do, there's no end in sight. Ooh, almondite. Don't worry about what I just said. It's almost opening time. If I try to go too fast, it'll affect the quality of my work. We can't serve people if we don't have food. I already knew this, but damn, I could share some. I thought I was well aware of her raw powers, but who knew doing everything was this difficult? Still, she entrusted the place to us. That means she has faith in my skills. Done.
ランチプレートの P をお2つです。
B だね。あと4番の分を誰か。
私が行きます。
Lunch is intensely busy today. Between social media advertising and the start of summer vacation, students have practically flooded in. Of course, that was within our expectations. That's why I'd asked the rumors to intercept the lunch rush. However,
ねえねえ、ランチメニューってセットだけ？単品もあるんだっけ？すみません、クレープはできますかって聞かれたんですけど。
注文したやつまだ来ないの？
メニュー表まだですか？
yes, coming right up. So over the way, here's your egg combo. The soup is hot, so be careful. Here's your lunch menu. Let me know when you're ready to order. As more impatient customers speak up, I run out of the kitchen and deal with them one by one.
ごめんね、お母さん。
Don't worry about it, but we're working, so cut the mom and call me out, Tommy. Alright, let's get to it. As I return to the kitchen.
おいおい、頼んだのと違うのが来たぞ。
水とおしぼりが来てないんですけど。
Yes, coming right up. I'll make it right away. This one's free if you'd like to keep it. Let's over the way. I brought you your water and a hot towel. Refills on water are free here. After dealing with the immediate problems, I rush back to the
すみ
kitchen.
ません、私のミスで。
I'll take care of it. Don't worry, just get back to work. The rumors are all students. This is their first time experiencing a weekday lunch rush. We have a different menu at lunch too, so mistakes are anticipated. That said, small mistakes can add up to serious problems. Before we know it, there's a huge line in front of the restaurant. The sight pressures us to speed things up for the customers, creating a negative cycle that leads to more mistakes. Finally, cook out front. It'd be one thing if Alka was here, but if I leave the kitchen now, it would put too much burden on Kuma. And if anything happened to Kuma, then the business itself would be in grave danger. Damn it, what did I do?
外の列、伸びすぎてて通行の邪魔だって、お隣から苦情が。頼んどいた食後のコーヒーまだ？
Ah! This is boiling my brain. I can't neglect these problems, and surely the rumors can handle coffee. I go deal with the line.
私が行きます。
Kabuki.
寮長。
Oh, Yui, I thought you said you were going shopping today.
そのつもりで寮を出たら、店前に行列ができていたものですから。これはもう助っ人に馳せ参じるしかないと。
You're a goddess, thank you.
兄さん、すっごいこわもての人がシェフを呼べって言ってるんだけど。
I'll go, leave it to me. Kuma's the actual chef, but things will really fall apart if I don't take care of this. Kabuki, can you handle the line for us?
任せてください。
Great, Suzuka, you get the coffee and take it to table 7. As for the guy Suzuka mentioned, well, he's got a punch permanent sunglasses. So for the wait, sir, what could possibly be the issue?
おう、あんちゃんがこの店の責任者かい。
Yes, sir.
せやったら言わしてもらうけどな。このガレットめちゃめちゃうまいやないかい。
What?
こんなうまいの初めて食うたわ。まあガレット自体初めて食うたんやけどな。
Oh,
なんや、気のない返事やの。
I'm very happy that you liked it, sir.
また来るから、そん時もうまいの食わしてくれや。ほしたら
None
ま
of your
たな。
business. My bad. The lunch rush comes to an end, and after flipping over the closed sign, I finally take a breath. I'm amazed that we got out of that alive.
玉木くんが来てくれて助かったよ。
あんた、寮長がいなかったらどうなってたか。さすが我らの寮長だよね。さすが寮長。さすよ。もう大げさなんですから。
いやいや、本当に感謝だよ。 みんなお腹減ったでしょ。まかない作ったからよければ食べていって。
The exhausted girls' faces light up all at once. While everyone rushes to get their food, Kuma slides over to me.
覚悟してたけどこれほど忙しいとはね。
For real?
今のうちに明日以降の対策を考えておこうか。
What about simplifying our lunch selection a little bit? That would lead less mistakes on the staff's end and reduce the burden on you.
いずれはそうしてもいいかもだけど、ランチ自体まだ始めたばかりだから、今はいろんなものを食べてもらいたいし、どれが人気メニューになるかまだ未知数だからね。負担は承知の上で、メニュー数は減らさない方向で考えてみよう。
In that case...
うん。明日からのランチタイムはこの方針で。
Right to that.
じゃあ夜の仕込みもあるし、僕はこれで。ごめんね、お待たせしちゃって。
What was that last part for?
お話終わりましたか？
Kabuki, you stayed. The girls who helped with the lunch rush all went back to the dorm while Kuma and I talked. I think Kabuki had gone with them.
戻る前にあなたとお話がしたくて。そしたらクマさんと真面目なお話をしていたもので声をかけられなくて。
Ah, that last thing Kuma said must have been directed at her. Thanks again for your help. You come and made a huge difference.
私お役に立てましたか？
Yeah, a lot.
ならその褒めてほしいです。
Praise you.
はい、いっぱい頑張ったのでいっぱい褒めてもらえると嬉しいなーって。
Great job, Kabuki. You're incredible, a genius. Like that?
できればもっと違う形で。
Different? Hell then.
それはその
Oh, no, that. Hold back. Let me hear it.
じゃあ頭撫でてほしいです。
That's all?
はい、たまに鈴鹿さんにしているみたいによしよしって感じで。
Here, pet. Oh. When I give her head pats as directed, her face practically melts in ecstasy. That was wild. What a raw destructive power. Who's a good, hard-working girl? あ。Pet. Did you just start meowing? You said you wanted me to spoil it before, but this was nowhere near what I expected.
もっと撫でてほしいにゃー。すみません、さすがに調子乗りすぎですね。
Be my guest.
そうですか？
If you don't get carried away now, when will you? Come here, Kotobuki! Pull her closer with the hand I've been using to pet her. Her little body fits so well in my arms, and her head is in the perfect petting position. There, good girl. She makes cute noises while hiding the pure, rapturous smile on her face. Never hiding, I mean. In fact, she even stretches up to rub her face against my hand. Can I really ruffle you here for a second?
わしょわしょ。
Yeah, like this. Ruffle. Put some elbow grease in and really mess up her hair.
いや、ダメ。髪の毛乱れちゃう。
And it's just as cute, even when it's a little messy.
ダメ。そんなにわしゃわしゃしたら寮に帰れなくなっちゃうよ。
Good girl.
うにゃ
That's too damn cute. I'll keep you as my pet.
飼いたいって。
If I had a kitty like you, I'd pet her all day long.
ならいっそ私を。私も寮長飼いたい。あ、こらバカ。
Return towards the sudden shouting and spot everyone peeking at us from behind a wall. Roger all went back to the dorm.
それが忘れ物をしちゃいまして。取りに戻ってきたらお二人がイチャコラしてるところにばったり的な。いや、ダメ。髪の毛乱れちゃう。にゃー。寮長ってあんな風に甘えるんですね。言わないでください。今のはどうかしてたんです。
It sure looked like you were. あ、my heart.
あなたはどっちの味方なんですか。にゃーにゃー寮長いい。これから私寮長のことタマちゃんって呼ぶ。タマちゃん。親しみがあっていいかも。アザラシっぽい。皆さんいい加減にしてください。タマちゃんが怒った。
Everyone scatters like ants when the red-faced Kodabuki screams at them.
皆さん面白がって。
Don't blame him, you're just too cute.
もうあなたまで。
Tama-chan. When they call her by her new name, steam starts rising from her head. I've never seen such a clear reaction before. It would be nice to push further, though. It wouldn't be nice to push further, though. I'll just keep calling you Kodabuki if you prefer.
タマちゃんでお願いします。
Louder, please.
タマちゃんがいいです。
Okay, Tama-chan from now on. There I go, teasing her into yelling again. It's kind of addictive.
でも好きな人に甘えるのって恥ずかしいけど楽しいものですね。
Ugh, cast form. You serve zero purpose, cast form. The only purpose you serve is showing off a game mechanic. Why did they give cast form tits? Serious question. Like they had to have seen what it could resemble when they designed that. Glad to hear that. I was worried that I'd gone too far, but I'm relieved to hear her positive opinion.
甘えついでにもう一つお願いをしてもいいですか。
Go for it.
じゃあ。
Oh, that reminds me, I did try out. I think I mentioned the last part how I got a review key for a game yesterday. Fucking that time I got reincarnated as a demon hand, and we're like, hey, would be nice if you could like actually like upload a video of that. I tried it out yesterday with the SFW mode turned on, just to see how that is. It is an entertaining game. It's a roguelike, so it is entertaining. It is entirely unsuitable for YouTube though. Even in the SFW mode, I do not feel comfortable uploading anything when it comes to that.
キスしてほしいです。
Kiss?
声が大きいです。
Sorry. Put a hand over my mouth like a manga character and bow an apology. But a kiss?
頑張った彼女へのご褒美というか、チュってしてほしいなって。
Really helped me though. Seems like too good of a deal on my end if I get a kiss out of it too. Also, it is embarrassing, but I haven't kissed anyone before.
それは私も初めてですけど。
Let's save our first for another time.
ダメです。今がいいんです。頑張ったご褒美にキスしてもらえるなら、これから私どんなことも頑張れちゃうと思うんです。これも私なりの甘え方ということで。
Do I get a kiss when I work hard too then?
はい、私でよければ喜んで。
Oh, so I'm making it to... This one's not though. Die. I want Tama-chan kisses! Tama-chan, what's wrong?
実は愛称で呼ばれたことほとんどないんです。なのでタマちゃんって呼ばれるとすごくドキッとしてしまって。
Tama-chan. Come here, you. Pull her close again, just like when I was petting her. Before I can bend down to her level, she stands on her tiptoes. Her trembling lips touch mine. Realize it's because her legs are shaking, so I hold her tight to support her.
キスすごい。全身溶けそう。
Invisible assholes.
ドキドキして、ふわふわして。
Her face relaxes into a smile when we part. Lovey-dovey is something people often say, but he's like lovey-fluffy or something. I feel the same. The sensation of my first kiss makes me feel all fluffy and warm from my head to my toes. We gazed at each other for a while without moving.
よし。ご褒美の味、覚えました。なので、この後も目いっぱい頑張ります。
Later. Oh yeah, you have a shift this afternoon, don't you?
はい。なので、もし頑張ったぞって思ったら、その時はまた、なでなでして、いい子して、キスしてください。
She balls up her fists tightly as if firing herself up and flashes a big smile. Well, damn! When I've had my first kiss, I feel like I should find any excuse I can to reward her with more. Morning. And yes, I do just, in case you all wondering, I do have a fucking Pokepath Tower Defense open on a browser page in the background, just constantly going auto on waves to farm money. Because by God, I need some better Pokermans. Yeah, it's essentially just checking out every now and again, hey, I didn't die yet, right? I don't have to press, like, the reset button, right? probably farm money faster if I just had a Persian on the field, but alas, here I am. Lord, it's morning. It feels as if the whole world is celebrating this day.
朝っぱらからバイブス上げ上げだね。拾い食いでもしたのかね。違う。あれは女よ、女。なんで顔、よーく見てみなさい。眉めっちゃ整ってるじゃない。男が眉を整えるのは女のためって相場が決まってるんだから。おう。みゆちゃん、ママリンの顔よーく見てるんだね。あいつが洗面所でニヤついてたのがうざかっただけ。大方、寮長さんとデートにでも行くんでしょう。さすがみゆ先輩、その通りです。ね。いいなぁ、デート。
I forgot that Nozomi exists.
ちなみに行き先は遊園地だそうで。いいなぁ、遊園地。なんともベタね。
Who cares if it's cliche?
ダメなんて一言も言ってないでしょ。眉の前に耳をどうにかしなさいよ、眉毛整えのすけ。
Who the hell is Mr. Eyebrow Stylist supposed to be?
でも、どうして遊園地なんですか？この辺、他にもいろいろ遊ぶ場所があるのに。
Fucking Sneasel. She said she's never been to one before, so I figured it was perfect for a first date. She had so much fun at the pool. I'd be lying if I said I had no ulterior motives that involved seeing her like that again.
お母さん、お土産買ってきて。私も。やめときなさい。とっておきの土産話だぜ。とか言って、のろけ話聞かされるのがオチなんだから。
I never do such a thing. Kotobuki's cute antics are a treasure to be stored forever in the treasure chest inside my heart.
はい、うざい。あんた自身が牢獄にしまわれちゃえばいいのに。
I'm already imprisoned by the charms of a certain girl named Kotobuki Tamaki.
マジでうざいんだけど。で、肝心の寮長は？
I'd mention that she is late. It's hard to imagine her sleeping in on a day like that today. But I have a bad feeling about.
おはようございます。
I'm taking it, I was worried you got sick again. Kotobuki!
どうしたんですか？寿目の下、すっごいクマが。顔色ほぼほぼゾンビだよ。何があったの？誰にやられたの？それが今日のデートが楽しみすぎて眠れなくて。
I was like, open browser again. I was like, nothing's happening. I did set it to auto. The next wave should be coming. No, it's just that the last few mons in the wave were so fucking slow to arrive on screen. Base is all falling into place. Again. Same thing happened before our pool date, but this time she's clearly having trouble standing up straight. Looked like you didn't sleep a wink.
はい。実はおとといから。
The date's cancelled. Go sleep now.
嫌です。今日のデートを楽しみにずっと頑張ってきたのに。
Doesn't mean I can drag you around half dead. A little shopping trip might be fine, but no, we're up against a packed amusement park in the summer. Come on, let's reschedule, okay?
でも、せっかくのお休みが。
She's right, today's a regular day off at the cafe, and that's the whole reason we were able to make these plans. May not get another chance during the summer vacation.
もうしょうがないわね。出発30分程度遅れても大丈夫？
Yeah, 30 minutes is nothing. We planned an early departure since we wanted to be together all day.
なら、ちょっと寮長さん借りてくわね。一体何を？そんな状態でデートしたって、お互い気遣い合ってちっとも楽しくないでしょ？スマホで写真だって撮るだろうし、 いくら加工できるとは言っても限度ある。そこで私がクマ隠しメイクしてあげる。
You can do that.
誰に向かって言ってんの。私にかかればちょいなんだから。みゆちゃん、この前も時短メイク動画アップしてめっちゃバズバズしてたもんね。
Not as viral as the pool pictures, though, probably. We need your help, Kinugawa.
任せておきなさい。私も手伝う。私たちも。こんな大人数部屋に入らないから。
Thus, Kotobuki's frozen by the sight before her. Her eyes restored to their former glory through Kinugawa's makeup sparkle like the starry sky. I'm still worried about her lack of sleep, but I can make her take regular breaks and stop her from exerting herself too much. Kotobuki. 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 Sorry to interrupt your emotional moment, but it's dangerous to just stand there. Let's get moving. Kotobuki stopped right at the entrance, so I get her to move to a less crowded area. However, it's even busier than I expected. That's summer vacation for ya. And so many couples. Do we look like one of them? No, you probably do not, considering all the jokes we've heard thus far.
迷子のお知らせをいたします。黄色いワンピースを着たマリちゃんという5歳のお子様が
No matter how careful you are, sometimes you just end up getting separated in a crowd like this. Look around the park while the announcement continues. There are a lot of couples like us, but there are even more families. When the parents of small children hear the announcement, they tighten their grips on their children's hands. We'll dance too. Too embarrassed? Okay, well, how about this? Thought it might come in handy, so I picked a shirt with an especially grabbable hem. Go ahead and indulge all you want. My modest girlfriend's happiness is mine. Perfect. A small hand grips my shirt tightly. Kinda like this. Gives off a different vibe than just holding hands would. Now let's make today one to remember. When it would be that kind of day that we can reminisce and laugh about when we remember it years and years from now. Too serious? That's what I love about you. Thus, we first go to a sign with a park map. Instead of coming up with a route ahead of time, I decided to make it a go-with-the-flow sort of date. That is, I keep my preliminary research to a minimum in order to give her the full amusement park experience for her first time. Haven't picked a place to go yet? Kotobuki furrows her brow and stares fixedly at the sign. She isn't the type to be indecisive, though her serious nature leads her to struggle to find a so-called optimal solution at times like this. I bought a map, by the way. We could just think about it while we explore.
はい、そうですね。あれは何ですか？
Along the way, the first thing she expresses interest in is not a ride, but an animal-shaped vehicle. If you sit on that and put money into it, it'll slowly go forward and play music.
どれもみんな可愛い。
You seem like the person who'd like them.
わかります？
Yep. It's visibly old and a little worn out, but it's been lovingly maintained. A lot like the plushies in her room.
乗ってみても。
And of course,
では、早速。
as soon as you put money in, electronic sounds start playing. As it starts moving at an alarmingly sluggish pace, Kotobuki's excitement suddenly peaks.
すごい楽しいですこれ。
Kotobuki, look where you're going. The animal car makes slow turns operated via the joystick sticking out of its neck. Now I think about it, it's a pretty bizarre design.
なあなあ、あれ見て、かわいい。
うわ、ほんと可愛いな。
Damn right, damn right. The other guests noticed her joy and turned their attention to her. Before we knew it, there's a whole crowd of spectators watching her like some kind of street performer.
あの乗り物、あそこまで楽しんでる子。
私、子供の頃に親に無理やり乗せられて写真撮られて超恥ずかしかった。
あるある。公開処刑だよな。あれ。
Right. You estimate the audience for these things as children, and someone Kotobuki's age would normally not even spare them a glance. Of course, there's no rule against adults using them. I certainly saw no sign saying that, but she's definitely going to be ashamed when she realizes that later, right? There's just one thing I can do. Rounding the second corner and heading towards the front, adorable Tama-chan takes the lead. The number one favorite with the glossiest of manes and the cutest charms aims for the gold. On her tail is the number 3 favorite, Is This a Horse? Followed by Panda Thing and Doggone It.
いつの間にかレースに。
Adorable Tama-chan rounds the third corner. She's too cute, too perfect. But Chicky Meow and Chihuahua approach from the outside. Can adorable Tama-chan keep the lead?
頑張ります。
Incredible, Tama-chan's doing it. Adorable Tama-chan, what an overwhelming cuteness. Shaking off the competition, she wins the gold.
やりました。
Our adorable Tama-chan takes first. Her jockey smiles and waves to the cheering audience.
なんか知らんが楽しかったぞ。
かわいいたまちゃん。
What's this? The crowd is calling out to their favorite.
たまちゃん、たまちゃん。
Yeah, she's gonna want to fucking bury herself afterwards. Just sink into the ground, never to appear again. Adorable Tama-chan has won today's main race. Her cuteness wins the day again.
いきなり実況が始まってびっくりしました。それに人が大勢いる中であんなに可愛いたまちゃんって連呼して。
I'm sorry, I couldn't think of any other fitting names.
いえいえ、別に嫌だったわけじゃないんです。最近たまちゃんって呼んでくれる子もちょっとずつ増えて慣れてきましたし。
Like this morning. Peers aside, even underclassmen have been affectionately calling her Tama-chan senpai. I haven't used a nickname much since that day, though. Just feels too embarrassing. When they're in front of people, I stick to Kotobuki. You should call me that too. I'm too shy to ask. Notice they're staring at me. With gaze tells me exactly what she wants. What's the matter, Tama-chan? How was it wrong? Thought you wanted me to call you that.
いえ、違いません。これからもぜひそう呼んでいただければと。でも、どうしてわかったんですか？
Obviously, it's because I love you. Too cute, Tama-chan. She looks down-eyed her blushing face, so I take the opportunity to pet her. I know it'd be hard to fix Missy here during a date, so I hold myself back from ruffling too much. No, why should we? It's going so well, stupid belly. It's a little early, but how about lunch?
でしたらこれを。
Furugi produces a cute package. What's that?
お弁当です。お口に合うといいんですが。
Wait a second, are you saying?
はい。拙いですが、手作りです。
My girlfriend's home cooking! It's over. I've been defeated.
食べてもないのにですか？
I already know. There's no man who can withstand his girlfriend's home cooking.
でも私こういうのを作るの初めてで。
First date, first homemade bento for a partner. She's kicking my ass.
とりあえずどこか座れる場所に行きましょう。
Found a nice looking sitting area, so we pick a spot and sit down. A lot of amusement parks don't allow outside food, but fortunately this one lets you bring food in if you pay a fee. Gotta think of it, you were whispering to a staff member when we came in.
はい。できればあなたを驚かせたかったので、これだけは事前に調べておきました。
She surprised me, especially because she doesn't look like the type to do surprises. Well, I'd love to eat right away, but...
では先におしぼりを。
Oh, impressive as ever, Kotobuki. Impressive as ever, Tama-chan. Quickly realizing why she was pouting, I corrected myself, and her sulky frown softened into a smile. Adorable Tama-chan indeed. This said adorable Tama-chan opens the bento next to me as I wipe my hands on the wet hot towel. And what do I spy in the box? What is this?
おむすびです。はい、どうぞ。
It's heavy. A little big to be called a rice ball. Big, white, heavy, no seaweed. Just a literal ball of rice. Did you make any science?
ありません。これだけです。
It's all or nothing? She must be really confident in it. Okay, well, let's do this. Down the hatch.
お味どうですか？
Tama-chan,
はい。
where are the fillings?
塩むすびなので。
Salted rice ball. So they do exist. I mean, of course I know they exist. They're one of the most important poverty foods after all. Is there a story behind this or something?
いつを？
Made it for our first date, so I thought maybe you'd have sentimental attachment to it or something.
思い入れというか、これしか思いつかなかったんです。私、あなたにお礼をしたいってずっと思っていて。
For?
これまでいろいろお世話になってきた。そのほど、いざお礼をしようと思っても、若い男性の好みがよくわからなくて。
Make it sound like you'd know what old men would like.
わかりますよ。
Wait.
長い間、祖父母と暮らしていましたから、それぐらいの年代の方の好みは詳しいかと。
Oh, that's what you meant.
なので、私にとって男性というと、真っ先に思い浮かぶのは祖父なんです。祖父は戦後貧しい時代に育ったこともあり、食べられるだけで幸せだってよく言っていました。そんな祖父が何より好きなのがこの塩むすびなんです。
Take another bite of the rice ball. Sweetness of rice and saltiness of salt are a perfect balance. What makes it really delicious is the knowledge that those little hands worked so hard to make this giant rice ball. Oh, well, it is delicious.
よかった。
Wish I had a drink, though. Getting a salted rice ball without hydration is a little tough.
すみません。用意してたのに出すの忘れちゃってました。
No rush. Sounds like I'm choking.
大丈夫ですか？
Frantically rubs my back as I choke. And it's so small and cute. After that, we continue to enjoy the park.
この大きなカップは何ですか？
They're teacups. You get in and spin the wheel a lot. Ah! Let's take a screenshot here. I'm probably ending part soon. My eyes! My eyes!
もっと回しちゃいます！
My semicircular canals!
大丈夫ですか？
Yeah, totally. I'm just... Feels like there's a party happening in my stomach. Ugh.
すみません。私ではまた調子に乗って。
Don't worry about it. As I brought you to the amusement park, I wanted to see you having fun. Maybe it was a bad idea to eat so much of the salted rice ball. It was just too good. The feeling of spitting after filling your stomach is, not good.
どこかで少し休みましょう。
I'll be fine.
そう言わずに、私も一睡もしていませんし、少し休憩したいと思っていたところなんです。
Tama. Let's have no choice but to rest. It's so unfair.
そこはお互い様ということで。
She giggles happily after convincing me. She's so small and cute, but at times like this, she can be surprisingly generous. Just like when she helped out during the lunch rush, I think she can't look away when someone's struggling. Actually thinking about it. Gonna end it here for the day. If you guys enjoyed this one, see you next time. Bye bye.